Oh. Hi guys, good evening. I hope you're well. I am having a lovely day. I hope you're having a lovely day. Hi Instagram. Hope you can hear me well. Hi Facebook and YouTube. So we are today, it's a Monday, we're talking spiritual stuff. So thank you for joining in, and we're going to be talking today about the Lionsgate portal. So I'm gonna explain what is the Lionsgate portal? Why should we even worry about it? How does it help us? Where does it help us? So if you have heard about it and you have questions, please ask. If it's your first time hearing about this, well, it's a good day. You're gonna hear all the stuff that is so important for your probably issues that you have right now, because the Lionsgate is one energy that we get on a yearly basis that does a lot for us. And this year it's very powerful. It's helping us come out of big stuff. So welcome. If you're on Instagram, please make sure you like and you follow. If you're on Facebook, please make sure you like and you share. If you're on YouTube, please make sure you are sharing and you are clicking on the like button. It helps other children find the live podcast. It helps them to get the information that is so critical for all of us. So excuse me. Now, what is the Lionsgate portal? I'm really gonna try to get this to not go on forever. So whenever you have a question, please just put it up on the comments section so that I can answer that while we go along. Excuse me. Now, the Lionsgate portal is it's on the 8th of August, so it happens every year on the when we get into the Shulani. Do not laugh at my cough. When we get to the month of August, when we get to the zodiac sign of Leo, and it's an amazing portal because it gives us it goes with the number 8. It gives us that new renewal of our abundance. Most of the time, the number 8 is representing our abundance, represent manifestation. So it's that time of the year again where we get to get a full-on manifestation of things that we need. So now the important thing about this year is what the manifestation is gonna be mostly about. Okay, so money is always number one on the list. Money is always gonna be something that we are manifesting. So don't worry, Instagram people, I'm looking down because I'm looking on the on the screen for the Facebook and the YouTube viewers, but you can see better of me. They don't see that better of me, so they just like, I'll just keep looking at both the screens. So if you are new to this broadcast and you're worried why am I looking down, because I'm having two devices. Okay, so money is always on top of the list. So in August, that is the month you wanna work on your manifestation muscles. Like, use them very well. We have done a lot of healing in July, where we were doing for women their feminine energy, healing the womb, because the womb is a place of creation. You want your womb to be set up correctly during this time. Sorry, 1 second, guys. I just wanna switch off the heat. It's too much. Yeah, I was feeling colder earlier, so now I'm it's warm, it's too warm. So I was saying the August month is so in July we're healing the womb for women, and for men we're healing masculine energy because it's the energy of doing. So when you're manifesting, you will have to do. At some point, you will have to leave procrastination alone. So in the women's session, when we're balancing the masculine and the feminine, that as much as you're creating, but also get up and be able to do what you are told to do. Maybe you need to write a book, or maybe you need to launch the book you've written. Maybe you need to go and change jobs. Most people change their careers in August or change jobs. Most people get their biggest contracts in August, which starts normally in October. So it is that time where if you want an increase, this is the time to ask for it. But normally you have to have done the previous work of healing yourself. And when you're healing yourself, you're coming into alignment with the next level of your life. So most people find relationships in August. I mean, I found my relationship in August, long, how many years ago? 20 years ago. And it happened in August. So a lot of good things that stays with you for a long time, they come in August because of the Lionsgate. And most of the things that will really bless you in life, they come in August. But you have to do the work of preparing yourself for the Lionsgate. So the Lionsgate is 8 August. The day of it is 8 August. But we get the energy for a good 7 days. So a good 3 days, and 3 days before the 8, and then the other 3 days, the rest of the days is after the 8. So then, but the whole just month of August has that energy, has that manifestation energy. So you will notice that breakthroughs, if you can just go back into your life and you can just notice that most of your breakthroughs, they started in August, and you met the person in August. One day, I mean, like I'm saying, I met my husband in August, and it was a miraculous. I mean, every time we tell the story of how we met, it's like, oh my God, how did that happen? Like, really? I don't want to tell the story. It's they always say I'm the one who, or papa in the situation, but I mean, I'm a spiritual person. Of course, I had to do it in the miraculous way. And it was August. So the miraculous things are going to happen. So your breakthrough is not going to happen like in a normal logical way. It is going to be a miraculous type of thing. It could be starting now, or it could be coming into manifestation now. So if you are not on the lookout, you will miss it. That's why I have to make sure that you understand what time it is in the spiritual realm, so then you can step into. So a lot of people right now are getting their spiritual awakeness. The other day I was talking about the dark night of the soul. A lot of people are going through the dark night of the soul, and you will notice that a lot of people went into it in July, the dark night of the soul, because the dark night of the soul helps you to cleanse what you need to cleanse. And then when you go into the dark night of the soul, you're going through that depression, you're going to that, am I even not crazy right now? What is wrong? Why am I getting a tower moment in my life? Why everything is falling apart? No, it's not falling apart. It's falling so that it can come into place. Everything that when it falls apart, things are coming into place when they fall apart in our life. So you might have noticed that in June, July, you were just like, maybe even from May, things were just going like wrong to worse, to like, what is wrong with life right now? So you might have been losing people, you might have been, all these kind of things that they shook you a lot. But then don't worry. They were shaking you, putting you into another gear, because now if you are well prepared, if you are understanding what's going on, you're going to harness the shaking, the benefit of the shaking. So now we are then going to then start the new chapter, the new beginning, the manifestation, the 8th power of what we were getting ready for. So, but sometimes people miss this opportunity. They miss their visitation. You know, the Bible talks about people who miss their visitation. They talk about the girls that had lamps on, and then the other ones when the groom came, the candles didn't have oil. They were like, oh my God, the oil is finished. Hey, we need to go buy the oil. No, can't buy buying oil now. The party is starting. How did you not prepare for the party? How didn't you have a backup plan or whatever? You know, so they missed their visitation because they were not ready. So this energy comes, it needs you to be ready. Come the Lionsgate date 8 August, you must be ready. Because if you are not ready, you're going to be bus. There's the bus that took the ones. Oh, I got left here because I wasn't ready. So I'm doing this live because my guys really asked me. Today I wasn't feeling like doing it live. I was like, I'm going through really serious flames. Well, you know what? I think I've been going through these flames for the past a week or so now, or maybe just been more than a week, and I've been like, oh my God, how did my life become this? Like, I now see clients at 4 a.m. Like, I still can't understand how I'm able to do that. Like, and just talk to a person and care at 4 a.m., care for a human being. I don't understand how that power came over me, but I'm doing it. And I've been doing it this is the second week. I'm talking to people at 4 a.m. I'm doing sessions with people. I've done sessions, international sessions, and I never thought about it that way because I was just thought, oh, well, it's New York, to them during the day, to me. But then now that's my life. Like, wow, what kind of flames are those? Like, what kind of flames are those? So I'm going through such things, guys. So it's been a week and a half of it. So and of course it's preparing me again for this that I wanted, for this that I asked for. So if you are not ready, just like those intombi ezilishumi, guys, thina ngeSwati kuthiwa intombi letilishumi, the 5 had oils waiting and ready for the party, for the happening, and then the other ones, they forgot to get the oil. So don't be that person. You need to get yourself ready for the stuff that needs to happen in your life. Okay, so now the 2021 Lionsgate is about ascension and spiritual enlightenment. Now it's about you getting into your purpose. Now, the biggest, most amazing thing about you, if you are not in your purpose, you're getting in there. If you are in your purpose, you understanding your purpose even better. Because when you understand your purpose even better, you will stop explaining to people why they should increase your money. You will stop explaining to people why they should give you an opportunity. You will stop explaining to people why they should say yes to your proposal. You will stop explaining to people why you are the right person for the job. People will come to you and say, can you please, we beg you to take this, anything you want, name your price. Right now, we just need you, and only you can do this. We don't want an interview. We don't want to put out a tender. We just want you to start the work. So we are at that stage right now where everything is expanding. This 2021 portal is giving us expansion. You're going to show up and people are going to be saying, something has changed about you. What is happening to you? Something is different about you. Why? And they're no longer questioning you. Oh, are you a coach? Should we be paying you for a session? Oh, you are a singer. Should we be paying you for this? Oh, you are an artist. Should we be, people will be begging you to give them your services. People will be saying, can you please take that position? People will be saying, can you please do my healing for me if you are a healer? Can you please help me? Now I see you are my healer. I see you that you can help me in this. I need you. So we are all having an expansion mode, but you can't expand if you didn't make space. You can't expand if you were running away and saying, I'm not a healer, I'm not a singer, I'm not an accountant, I am not a caterer, I'm not a chef, I'm not. You were running the whole entire time and saying, hi, maybe it's something I do just after work, maybe it's something I do on weekends, hi, I will do it after lockdown. You know, there's people who are actually saying that they will do stuff after lockdown. Oh, when COVID is finished. If you know all those things that you have not made space for them, you keep pushing them forward. That is why we're doing the healing of the womb, and balancing the feminine and the masculine. That when you hear the word and God say, hey, go put that application now, you actually go and put the application. You don't procrastinate. You've been procrastinating. God has told you to write the book 5 years ago. And I mean, I'm one of those people. You don't understand what has just happened in my life. Let me just tell you. So during my flames, this flame period of mine, literally my guys told me I need to be off Facebook. I can only do videos. Normal posting dramatic stuff about me, just talking rubbish for no purposes of anything. I need to sit down. There's a book that I was told to write it more than a year ago. Not even, it's probably 2 years now. And I've been like, oh no, I'll write it. I mean, really, my book is selling well. But this one, I've been told everything, the topic, everything I know, but I haven't done it. And I was told to get off Facebook. Some of you know how much I love Facebook, how much oh my goodness, I sit there and Facebook the whole day. I can no longer do that. I'm being told, stay there, stay away. Just forget it exists. You're only going to just do videos because that's what you need to be doing. Other than that, until the book is written, you are not there. Well, I hope just is. I mean, I really hope it's just for the Lionsgate portal because I mean, really, man. I mean, really, 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 really. So, some of you, your guys will do that to you. Will take away the things that are distracting you. Njengakini, I'm crying tears over Facebook. I don't know. I don't know who wants to cry with me. What have you guys been? Things have been taken away from you that you just like, oh, not that one. Maybe it's a boyfriend because you are busy with the boyfriend the whole entire time, and then you've forgotten about your colleague. Maybe you are busy with these friends of yours. You've forgotten about your colleague. Maybe you are busy with these people. You've forgotten that you're supposed to study a course on what so that you can be appointed for what. Those things, close doors. You are. So of course, I mean, I really can't say my guys have to come and do anything drastic. They just have to tell me during prayer and they be like, yeah, you can't continue praying until you fix that thing. Stop it. And but if you don't listen, then that's when you will get a bigger clap if you don't listen. So there are things right now that God is saying stop them because you need to make space. You need to make space for what I'm bringing. So stop the Facebook. Again, that's me. I was told stop the Facebook because you need to make space for the book. Excuse me. You can't Facebook and not be writing a book. Yeah, whatever you're writing on Facebook, write it in the book. Literally, that's what I was told. So guys, like at this moment, I need to mourn the fact that I can no longer go and do crazy things on Facebook because I can't even be scrolling up and down on Facebook and laughing at memes anymore. You all know how much I love memes. And on Facebook memes, I can't. I'm a meme dealer. People get memes from me. So yeah, I mean, like I always hear people say, "Oh, I'm taking Facebook time off," and I'm like, "Me, I will never do that. Me, I don't even want to do it, guys. Right now, I'm forced because I need the expansion. Exam book number 2 needs to come out, and I'm like, oh my god, what is this? So this is not gonna be nice. Also, I'm saying to you, it's not gonna be nice. Do not expect like, oh, it's manifestation time. Oh, yes, we're going to swim into it. No, you will have to leave things behind, leave a heavy stuff that are distracting you, that are keeping your attention so that you can expand. So whatever wherever you are, you need to expand. Expansion time has come. Expansion time has come, and you have to make the space. So you can't say, I want to manifest a new car when you are not in alignment with the car. You haven't made space in your life for the new car. You haven't. You can't say, I want a relationship while you're still in a relationship with crazy people. You haven't made your energy is not clear. You are vibing, you are still vibing and sleeping with people that are wrong. The people that you need to be in the vibe with, they don't mix with the people you are in. So then you are not in alignment. You need to drop stuff. You're not dropping things. So if you are not dropping things, you will be those girls that didn't have oils when the party needed to start. And they were left behind while they were supposed to have received the same. There were 10 of them. They were always supposed to get into the party, but only 5 went in because they were not ready for expansion, the other 5. They didn't have the tools. So right now, today, please sit down. We have how many days until the 8th? Today is the 2nd, I think, 2nd of August. We have about 6-7 days. So, and of course, I mean, like I said, it's the month of August that we are given to be ready for these things. And you don't need 2 years to get ready for what you have been given right now. You literally just need to sit down and say, hey, by the way, what am I missing right now in my life that needs to, that I need to make a space for so that I can get into what I need to get into. And it's not going to be nice just because, like guys, I'm telling you, I mean, you think this Facebook thing is small, maybe it's not. It's like a horrible thing for me happening. Like it's, I mean, I'm that person who actually like think that people on Facebook are my friends. So I hardly go out, and I just think, oh no, I have a whole range of people. I don't even do normal socializing perfectly well because of that. But then now, I mean, that has been cut off. Finally, I have to go out and actually socialize with real humans. And I'm like, wow. And then in the meantime, actually, every time, so I've been told every time I think of going to Facebook and doing stuff, I need to write 1 page. And I'm sure I'm going to finish this very, very quickly because wow. Today, just today, not being on Facebook, I have done too many things that I've normally don't do. Just one day. Today was my day 1. And I'm like, what? I have so much time actually. So I didn't even know that I'd lost it there. I didn't know. I mean, I didn't know. Like, I'm like, wow, I'm going to be successful in life finally. So please put it in the comment section. What are you supposed to be living? Because you know the stuff you're supposed to be putting down. You know the stuff. Now, even God now is telling you. Right now, when I'm talking right now, God is telling you, you know what? That thing, that sugar. You need to put it down. That whoever, that whatever, that fear at work, that whatever, you need to put it down. You need to put it behind you because it's disturbing you. It's disturbing you. Okay, so will I use Facebook? Yeah, I'll use Facebook, but I'm supposed to use it for live videos. I'm supposed to use it for sharing information that is worth it, not playing, not just sitting there and just like doing crazy stuff. Actually, I'm supposed to be more on YouTube, learning from YouTube because, of course, I'm always on YouTube and I'm always watching information that is helping me understand things that I'm told to learn. So I'm supposed to be on YouTube. YouTube, you can't really play unless you are watching makeup videos, which I've done for a long time. I don't have to now. So yeah. Now, please make me feel better about my dilemma. I'm day 1, guys, dry run of me not having my entertainment. So please make me feel better. Put the stuff in there so that I know that I'm not the only one who's going to live a somehow life for till whenever, because expansion time has come and it's asking me to be ready and it's asking me to make space. So now other people are gonna be having in expansion mode in money. You're going to start to see your business making more money. So your business could have stopped making money. Your business could have stopped growing. But then now you're going to see your business start making money. But again, you will be told that change 1, 2, 3, make space in 1, 2, 3. Then you need to make that space so that the business can make the money. So the thing about Lionsgate is that you must be ready. Like the miracles are going to happen, but you must make the move towards it. You must make the move. Hence, you have to balance your feminine and your masculine. And if you missed the workshop on the feminine and the masculine, the video is available. Just send my PA a message on WhatsApp. The WhatsApp line, it's on my Instagram. Make sure that you send the message on WhatsApp or DM me on WhatsApp and ask so that you can do the healing on managing, on balancing your masculine and your feminine, so that your feminine is the one that stops you from fearing, the one that stops you from feeling doubt and all these things. And then and in this video we were healing this, asking this thing of feeling like you shouldn't be asking that. Like if you're asking, people are gonna say no. Like if you're asking, you are being too much. So we're healing that. And then the masculine is the part of doing. Then write the book. Actually sit down and type it out. Actually sit down and make it happen. Because sometimes you know what you need to be done. Like me, I know even what needs to be in the book, but I wasn't typing it. I wasn't sitting down with my laptop and actually type it. So now, you see, I have to use my masculine energy and actually type it out. So if you missed that workshop on the healing, please ask Sihle to give you, so that you can do it before we get on the 8th of August. You do the healing so that you can be able to do, because you will be asked to say, your miracle is going to come when you do this. Your miracle is going to come when you do this. Your miracle is going to come when you do this. So that you have the doing power. So you are not sitting there ufrizile, because you're not told what the miracle is, how it's gonna, the expansion of money is how it's gonna happen. The spiritual expansion, the relationship expansion, the whatever expansion that you are going through, how is it gonna happen? You then need to take the move, make the move. So if you are sitting there on the freeze mode because your masculine energy is not working well, then you're not gonna be able to take advantage of this of this time. So let me just check some of your comments, then we'll talk about a little bit of other things you should be doing right now to get ready for this Lionsgate portal energy, and things that you can do practically at home right now to make sure that you are in tune. You are in tune, because you have to be in tune. You have to be in tune for you to receive. Okay, so Dondi says her number 8 is coming up. Dondi, we were doing with her the tarot card reading workshop this Saturday. We had an amazing time. The whole day we were learning about reading tarot cards. So if you missed that one, also make sure you get the recording. So Dondi, we had so many 8s in the tarot card, because we doing tarot card and numerology and all of that. So we had so many 8 coming up the whole entire time. It became so weird because so many 8 was coming up, but we were just being told, hey, get ready. Put your oil on those lamps. So yeah. Okay. Hey, Catherine. Mandombi, yay! You are here. You did not miss nothing. Dondi says, I sense my relationship coming in August. You are born? Yes, girl. Hi, guys. Oh, I see you. Hi, guys. So, somebody else says, we need to make space, declutter. Yes, absolutely. Hey, Nos says, yesterday, for the first time since joining Facebook, I had a sudden urge to exit the app. Oh my goodness, I'm not the only one. Thank you so much, Lord. At least there's Nos and me. Oh my God, it makes so much sense right now. Yeah, no. Well, just you are more happy probably doing it. I'm just like screaming and kicking. I'm like, oh God, don't take my sweet away. God's like, I'm taking this thing rubbish out of your mouth. And I'm like, yeah. Oh no. Mpumelelo is saying, Coke, I'm drinking it now. Definitely Facebook. Oh my goodness. Girl, leave it behind. Where's my mouse today? Here's my mouse. Okay, then Terry, hi Terry. Pruning session, I'm with you. Yes, it's a pruning session because expansion has to happen with pruning. Thank you for that. Toli says Facebook and Instagram. Well, I'm not the only one here, guys. And it's not like you're gonna deactivate your account or anything. It's just that you need to, when you're there, you're there for 5 minutes and you're doing something valuable. You're posting something important and you're out. Not the scrolling up and down, busy just being in people's businesses. No, you're just there to do important things where you're giving to other people and then you are leaving. Because even for me, I mean, I could be there for literally 3 minutes and I gain something and I'm out. That's all I needed. Mpo, Netflix, yay, good luck. I'm so lucky. Those TV is not my issue, so it's just Facebook. Oh my goodness, I probably am that bad at Facebook. My Facebook is my Netflix. Somebody else says I missed the Lionsgate last year. This year I have to be tuning in. Yes, girl, do not tune in. Please do not. Hey, Sipogazim. Tereleto says I need to stop Instagram because the fear of speaking to clients at work. I'm always hiding. I need to release. Yeah, see, Tereleto, that is an important thing because now if you're not speaking to clients, then how are you going to get into your zone? How are you going to get into where you're supposed to get into? So now, again, what will happen when it's released is that you will notice the things that you're not doing. So then if you are not being able to do it, then you have to find somebody who's helping you. Right now, for the past two weeks, and I don't know how long it's gonna go, probably for 3 weeks, on a daily basis, I'm with my healer. She is taking me through this whole entire process. She's helping me heal so many things. I'm at a point where I have to close a lot of karmic cycles, and I'm not closing karmic cycles just for me. I'm closing karmic cycles for my ancestors and for literally like a whole lot of stuff. So I'm with her for 2 hours every day. It feels like I'm dying a slow death. And hence I have to deal with everything else that's happening in my life. But I have to deal with these healing sessions every day for 2 hours. 6 o'clock in the morning, and then sometimes we do it 6 o'clock in the evening. But 2 hours every day, guys, I feel like so it comes with assignments, it comes with the research, it comes with all this kind of stuff. So, but it's helping me release. I mean, one of the things that I released during this time now that I'm doing this with this work with her is my father wound. And once I released my father wound, and then Shona passed, and I was told this is why we wanted you to release the father wound so that you can stand in the gap for others. And right now I'm helping people heal from their father wounds, people who are in bad marriages because they have a father wound, people who are in bad relationships because they have a father wound, people who can't work with bosses because they have a father wound. It's just a mess. And I'm like, I was never ready for this. But you see, so when you notice those things, Terry, so make sure you get a healing session, get it fixed, so that it doesn't stop you. Okay, let me check the Instagram comments. Fortunate says, will this be recorded to watch later? Yeah, no, to them definitely. Last week, my daughter didn't put in the power code, and then when I finished, the power switched off. I couldn't save it, but it's definitely gonna be recorded. I always make sure that I post it afterwards. Mimi says it's sugar in social media. Oh my goodness. Oh my! I'm so glad I'm no longer in the sugar department, guys. Yes, I've left you guys. Your sugar demons have left. My sugar demons packed their bags and they left. I'm no longer doing sugar. I'm so glad. I'm so proud of myself. I'm no longer doing sugar. Yay! I used to do sugar. I used to have a stash of sweets in my side bed drawer. It was that bad. Sugar, coffee, Facebook, Instagram. Hi. Where do you start? Start somewhere to make a plan. Mapri says so it's masculine energy that's causing the stagnation. Thank you, sis. Yes, babes. Please make sure you get that recording and you do the healing on that masculine energy. Now, Naomi says, August is my birth month, and the one I mostly receive in abundance. True story. True story. So it's expansion time this time. Okay, so Nolo says it's sugar and carbs, bread to be specific. Yeah, wow. Okay, so now please make sure that you are liking, just so that others can be able to find the live also. Make sure that you are sharing so that doing the work of the Lord, we always get a reward for sharing. Okay, so now we are going to have the 8th August. It's the new moon, the same day. It is the Lionsgate the same day. So that's how powerful it is, guys, this year. Like this year, we're getting like double for our trouble. But you get double for your trouble. This is the Lionsgate where we get double for our trouble, guys. So new moon, it's time where you have to do your spells, your manifestation spells. You know, I always say don't do love manifestation spells just because there's another person also that you need to get into the vibe. But you can do a love allowing spell where you are opening yourself up to a spell, not to get anybody to come to you, because you don't want to just like get people to come to you when they are not ready, because nobody needs that. Nobody has time for that shit. Nobody has time for that drama. Okay, but you can get yourself in a vibration where you're cleansing yourself so that you are then acceptable in other people's energies. Because sometimes you had been in relationships and then you got hurt and then you never cleansed yourself, and then nobody can come closer to you because they keep seeing that blood all over you, that tears all over you, that sadness all over you. So it's time to cleanse. And I am saying to you, make sure that you are cleansing and I'm going to share that information with you just now, how we're going to do the cleansing. So make sure that you are cleansing, that you are cleansing physically, you are cleansing spiritually, you are cleansing mentally. Okay? Now, you want to make sure that you know what you want. There's nothing worse than getting into the Lionsgate portal where you can have a blank check and you don't know what you want. Or you saying, but at least. It's not an at least moment. This is a miracle time. Miracle times, you don't bring at least. At least is this. Oh, you know what? I'm in a relationship. At least if we can just get along. Hi. At least we can just get along. What rubbish is that? Oh, I'm in a job, you know, I don't like it, but at least they can give me more money. No, you don't do, but at least you say, I don't want this job anymore. I want a job like this. I want a job that's closer to my house. I want a job that does this to me. I want a job that treats me like this. You don't do, but at least. This is a miracle time. You do not, when you're asked what you want, you do not go for but at least. You go for what you want. And if it scares you, it means you need healing. That's all. But you need to ask for what you want. So you're going to cleanse, and you're cleansing so that you can be clear and you can start to be in alignment, but you must know what you want. And what you want, your guys are not going to work with you nicely or happily. And your angels, when you start sending them, you need to send them with a very clear, happily amazing energy of saying, yay, I'm finally getting what I've always wanted. Not the at least stuff. You're doing at least stuff, you're wasting this energy. Okay? So on the 8th, we're having a workshop. So on that workshop, we're gonna be doing the whole work. So for everybody who's going to be registering during the week, I'm going to send you the cleansing rituals you need to do. I'm going to send you some work that you need to do before the day, so that on the day when we actually start to do the work for the manifestation on the Lionsgate, you have all the stuff that you need. So I'm literally going to send a document to everybody that is registering, so that you have the stuff that you need to do. So you'll need 3 days before the 8th. So, which is what? How many days then? So you're gonna need the 6th. You're gonna need the 7th, which is a Saturday. You're gonna need the Friday, and you're gonna need the Thursday. So you're gonna need the 7th, the 6th, the 5th. So you're gonna get your information by the 4th. You're gonna get your information. So it's 2 days from now, so that you prepare for the 8th. That is Sunday. We're having the Lionsgate this Sunday. So I'm going to send you the elements. Mostly it's going to be spices and herbs like basil leaves and all those type of things that you need to get together, because we are making magic. It's just like that. That's all we're doing. We are making magic. So you will need to do certain parts. You will need to do certain meditations to prepare for the 8th. So that is what I'm talking about. When you're doing this cleansing, the physical cleansing, you are setting yourself up to be in a clear zone where you don't feel like, now I know what to do, but I'm not moving. Why am I not moving? So you clearing. So I want a relationship. You're not saying I'm going somebody to come through, but you are clearing your energy to say, now I'm available for anybody who is in the level that I want, of the level of the standard that I am looking for. Now I'm open. I'm ready for this to happen. So you have to then do the mental cleansing, which is understanding what you want, not having doubts on, should I be going there? Should I be? This is not time for you to not be sure if you want it or you don't. You need to be clear. I want this. My guys, I want this. So on the day, you're going to be talking to your guides. You're going to be talking to your angels. I'm going to do it a very practical workshop. Hence, I'm going to give you all the stuff that is not practical to do before. So on the day, you're going to be talking to your guides. You're going to be telling them exactly what you want. So a lot of people don't know how to talk to their guides. A lot of people don't know how to ask and ask correct. So everybody is going to, I'm going to help you to do your asking in the correct manner that is going to yield results. Because sometimes you think you've asked, but you haven't asked. You know, the Bible says you asked amiss. You didn't ask correctly. So then I'm going to be helping you on the 8th to ask the correct way, so that it actually makes an impact, because we are at the miracle zone. Don't step wrongly on the miracle zone. You don't want to do that. This is a double barrel moment, guys. We got last year's Lionsgate. I came out with things that I never thought I was going to come out with. I was shocked thoroughly. Now, if that was last year, what is going to happen this year when we have a double moment? Okay, so I don't want to make this too long. Okay, so there is the poster for the Lionsgate. It's on my Instagram, but if you are not used to my Instagram, here is my PA's number. You just send a WhatsApp there, and you ask her to register you for the Lionsgate workshop. It's Sunday, the whole day Sunday. So it's 061 221 5867. But I'm just gonna keep posting the poster. It's already there on my Instagram. If you just scroll it, but I'll post it again tonight so that you can see it. But there is the number there. It's 061. So I unfortunately I can't type it on the Instagram. Let me try. I think I can. Oh, there. Yeah, there is on the Instagram the number for my PA. So you can just, it's only 450 for the whole entire day. Like, probably nothing. So make sure that you are registering and you're getting your document of what to do, so that you can have that 3 days of preparing yourself, so that by come Sunday, we are doing the practical work. And I will tell you how you set up your space on Sunday, so that everything is set up correctly, so that you can do the work the whole day. So If you know that there is something that you've been wanting for a long time, this is the time for you to ask for it. Know at least if you don't do, I mean, guys, we are getting old. If you don't do it now, when will you do it? Next year, 2 years to come now, 10 years to come now, when COVID is finished, when what, I don't know. Make the move because you know that it was something that has been in your mind for so long, but you never got the chance to get it done. This is your time. Make it happen. Tepiso says, can I register for doing the job pre-workshop, even though I won't be attending on Sunday? Okay, so you can register, get the pre-work. If you're not attending on Sunday, by Monday, we will have the recording available. So everybody who's not going to be able to make it for Sunday session, then you could do your work on Monday. So you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, up to the next Sunday. So you will have time to do the work with the recording up to the next Sunday. So if you're not going to make it for Sunday, make sure that you have your pre-work and you prepare yourself. Then you can do the work Monday or Tuesday or during that week. Okay, Tsepiso. Any other questions on the Lionsgate? Now, one other important thing that you need to do after being sure that what you want is then for you to understand why do you even want this thing. So God talks to us in emotions. And when we have an emotional reason, things work out much, much quicker. So make sure that I want a house because I want my children to have a home. I want a house because I don't even have a prayer room, God. I don't have a prayer room. The house doesn't have a prayer room. There's no room where I can sit and talk to you. I need a big house just because I need a prayer room. Guys, I tell you, having a prayer room in your home is the best thing you can ever do for yourself, because you have an altar now that is set up there, that is ready for you and is 24 hours standing. So, God, I want a new big house because I want to have a whole entire room dedicated for prayer. Who doesn't want a prayer room? Like that's a good reason enough for you to want a big house. I mean, the prayer room is going to do miracles for you. Okay, somebody says, Dumi says, is there a limit on how much one can ask, especially? Oh, hell no. Dumi, limits and asking. Dumi, look. Dumi, you came in this planet. The day you arrived, God gave you a whole entire angel that is specifically only here to serve you. And that angel, most of the time, to me, doesn't have work because you're not giving it enough work. There's angels for everything, but there's one that is dedicated to you. So that angel needs work. That angel is probably sitting on Facebook because you're not giving it work. So there's no limit in asking. God gives you everything in your mind to ask for because you are ready for it. So as long as there's something in your mind you can ask for, then you can ask. And there are things that you're asking for today that you didn't ask for 10 years ago. So that's when you were not ready for them. But the stuff that you're ready for them, you need to ask them because they're in your mind. They need to be asked by you. But God can't do it until you ask it. You can think it, but if you haven't asked it, it can't happen. That's how the life principle was set up. You need to ask for it. When God says it's time for you to ask for this one, you need to take the stand and ask for it. Okay, so we are almost at the hour. I didn't want to talk too much. So guys, please make sure that you are ready. Cleanse yourself. Water and salt. Other than that, use all the elements that I'm going to send you for everybody that has registered. I'm going to send you that list. Follow it. If you don't find some elements, I'll explain what you can replace things with. Make sure that you're doing that cleansing. Make sure that you're doing those meditations because you're going to put yourself in a vibration that is correctly aligned with your miracles. Know what you want. Know at least things. It's miracle time, it's expansion time. You can't be expanding by say at least. At least it doesn't sound like expansion. It doesn't sound like, at least is not expansion. So you need to ask for what you want. Okay, so, and then make sure that you are understanding why you want this thing. Have an emotional attachment to what you want. Don't want it because my friend has it. Then it's not gonna work. You must know why you want it. Why you want this job. I want this job because I can see that I can start being a boss here. I will affect so many people's lives. That's why I want this job. So God wants you to want that job for the right reason. So God, I want this job because I know I can touch people's lives. Oh God, I want the job because I want to go to Paris with the ink. Well, maybe it's fine. I mean, if it makes you happy. But if you know that you are wanting the job so that you can change people's lives, then it's not even going to be a question. The miracle is going to happen because you have an emotional charge. Okay, that's a very, very important secret you must know. People who started Ackermans, Bo Pick and Pay, if you sit down with them and talk to them, you will hear that when they started the shop, they didn't start it because of money. They saw that these communities are hungry. We want to give them food, but in the meantime, we know we're going to make money. But there was an emotional charge. Sometimes when you have a chance, you to these people and ask them, you will find out these things I'm telling you. Okay. So Aki will watch the recording, babes. You need to watch this recording. Diomi says, you mean my angel is unemployed? Meanwhile, I'm working 40 hours a week. Diomi. You see, you shouldn't be working 40 hours a week. Because your angel is there for that. You have a whole entire angel only for you, dedicated to your fingerprints. Our fingerprints you can't duplicate. You have a whole entire angel dedicated to your fingerprints, only looking out for you. Only you. Now, the angel is on. Then you have got guides. Then you've got ascended masters. And then you've got everything else. Ancestors and this and this and this and this. Everybody is paying attention to you. But when you're like, guys, I'm going to do it. I'm a strong woman, whatever. I'm going to get it done. No. Sibadala, guys, we don't have the energy for these things. We need to use our powers now. I normally don't talk to 18-year-olds because they have energy. They think they can make things happen. I always say, go, try it out. When you're tired, come. When you are working 40 hours a week, come. Then we can talk. Because then you know that, no, man, this is not life. Thank you so much, guys. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely evening. Check out the Instagram post on all of the work that we're going to be doing Sunday. Hope to see you there Sunday on Zoom. Thank goodness for Zoom. We don't have to worry about COVID and all these things. I mean, before COVID, we will have to done a physical workshop, which people like Tari, they are in Zimbabwe. There's people from England that I see them here. Today they wouldn't be able to join us probably. So thank goodness for COVID. At some point, it does help us. Well, I guess we could have done this even if we didn't have the limitations. But everybody's going to be able to join in. Make sure that you're joining in. If you can't join in on Sunday, please make sure that you register, and then so that you can get the recording when it's out. Mpo says, what's my Instagram handle? It's Busiselesho, just my name, Busiselesho. Yeah. So have a lovely evening. Thank you so much. Which Wednesday we're talking about? I don't remember. I don't know what we're talking about Wednesday, but I'll see you Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Yeah. Other than that, thank you so much. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely evening. Bye-bye.